Namaste. I salute the Christ and all of our listeners. Hello and good afternoon to the people who are physically here at LTC and to our Facebook and YouTube listeners. I am Freda Saleem. I would like to welcome you to our noontime meditation here at the Living Truth Center, located at 1850 Belmore, where our senior minister is Reverend Dorothy J. Wilson and our assistant minister is Reverend Charles Stevens. Today, this meditation will reflect the power of imagination. Today, we will meditate first, then we will read the DI and integrate. Let's prepare to meditate. Relax. If you are in a chair, sit upright with your back as close to the back of the chair as is comfortable for you. If you are lying down, place a pillow under your head so that you are not lying flat, and also a pillow under your knee. Please silence all cell phones. And if you wish, you can close your eyes, although it is not necessary. Here at the Living Truth Center, you are on holy ground. You are safe here. Just breathe. Breathe at your normal pace until you hear this sound. Clear your mind of the chatter and focus. We're going to take 4 deep breaths. We're going to take them slowly, and we're going to release them slowly. We are in no rush. Let's begin. Standing on our 2 spiritual feet, imagine your feet are sitting in warm water, soaking as you relax, sipping on a cup of coffee, water, allowing the toxins to slip into the water, allow the stress to do the same. Wiggle your toes in the warm water. Breathe. Pay attention to your breath. Curl your toes up and release them. And breathe. Moving up to your ankles and legs, even your knees. Imagine the relaxing, warm sensation moving upward. And breathe. clench your knees, tighten them by pushing your feet into the floor. This will allow your knees and legs to tighten, and then release them. And breathe. Imagine your thighs and genital area soft, relaxed. Just breathe. Tighten your buttocks and abdomen and relax. And breathe. As we move up, bring the sensation of the warm water to your spine, to your lungs. Think of being limber. Think of breathing effortlessly. There is no tension in your chest, in your lungs, or your spine. Moving slowly, but staying focused, we move to the shoulders. And I would like for you to just relax both your neck and shoulders. And so I'd like for you to turn your head to the left and just sit there for a moment and breathe. Back to center and to the right and breathe. One more time to the left. Hold it. And breathe. Back to center. To the right. And breathe. Imagine the warm sensation of what it feels like to be stress-free, to be relaxed. Imagine your face and your forehead bathed in this warm spiritual light. So wrinkle your forehead and make a funny face at the same time and breathe. And relax. Again, wrinkle your forehead and make a funny face. This last time, I'd like for you to stick your tongue out and do the same thing. Wrinkle your forehead, squint your face, and stick your tongue out. And breathe. Let's just reflect on our imagination. Scan your body, and if you feel any tension or tightness or discomfort anywhere, I want you to focus on that spot. Send the warm energy to that spot and breathe. So as you are scanning your body, if you feel no discomfort anywhere, just enjoy being relaxed and free. Allow your imagination to focus only on your body and the breath. We're going to move up to the top of our head. The Christ mind lives there. Using your imagination, bring it from the top of your head to your heart. And speak to it. Love it. Talk to it. Get familiar with it. For this is the Christ in you. Take 3 deep breaths. As you are caressing the Christ mind in your heart, imagine what that feels like. Get a clear picture of what this feels like. Let's survey our bodies again. And if there's any discomfort, I want you to send your Christ mind to that location and ask it to release tension. And breathe. Breathe. Taking a survey of your body. Now that you are stress-free, let's take our Christ mind and return it to its home at the top of the head, asking it to assist you whenever necessary, reminding you that it's there for you, that it lives within you. Breathe. Sometimes when we do this progressive guided meditation, people want to yawn. Please feel free to do that. So as we slowly come back from our meditation, I'd like for you to just stretch. Just stretch. If you have located another spot in the body that's a little tight, I'd like for you to simply ask your Christ mind to go to that place and release it for you. And we're going to give you time to do that. There is no right or wrong way to imagine this, but I want us to get used to using the imagination and looking at it, knowing how powerful it is. You have to see a thing to bring it into fruition, to demonstrate it. It happens first in the mind. As you are stretching, you can slowly open your eyes and feel the warmth of this progressive relaxation, this guided relaxation. As we ready ourselves to read the daily inspiration, I want to give you a chance to get your DI and turn to page 62. And breathe. Wednesday, June 7th, 2023. The title of our DI is Motherboard. Motherboard. While I am reading, continue to look at and concentrate on the breath and see what happens with your imagination. Within each of us is a spiritual powerhouse of invisible energy substance. The energy substance supports the Christ mind within us that is directed by our subconscious phase of mind. We use this information to instruct our God-oriented and directed actions. Reminisce upon the words in the book of Isaiah, which says in part, "Before you were born, I saw you in your mother's womb." Let's just relax and reflect on that. The DI says that the energy substance supports the Christ mind that we've used in this meditation. The Christ mind with imagination, powerful stuff, y'all. It says we use this information to instruct our God-oriented and directed actions. So I think we should have a discussion with that higher power before we do anything. When I pray, I ask for forgiveness first and pray and continue. The way that our lives are so diligently dependent upon we can easily see the correlation of the motherboard in the computer and the Christ mind in us. Now we have to use our imagination to see that, to visualize the motherboard. That's the headquarters. That's the energy center. That's the Christ mind. The motherboard is the backbone that ties the computer's components together at one point and allows them to talk to each other. Hot dog. The Christ mind in us performs the same purpose. The soul is like our motherboard within us that connects our inner and outer world in the substance, in the subconscious storehouse to be accessed at will. I'm going to read that again. The soul is like our motherboard within us that connects our inner and outer world in the subconscious storehouse to be accessed at will. Now, this is all based on the choices we make in the conscious mind. So we, as threefold beings, spirit, soul, and body, our inner world must also connect with the outer world based on the 12 spiritual faculties presided over by the Christ mind. I've said it many times, the 12 spiritual gifts or powers are all vital and important, and they are interconnected and meaningful. So as the threefold being relates to our inner and outer based on the 12 powers, I'm thinking of a scale. I'm thinking of balance. I'm thinking that the Christ mind has a big job to do, but it is easy for us to access it. Anytime you are lost or don't know what to do, get quiet, get calm. I don't care where you are. Access the motherboard in the Christ mind, that connection between you and the outer world, between the inner and the outer. When things are going cockeyed and crazy, sometimes that balance is not what it should be. It's kind of like this, kind of like that. To get in balance, reflect on the spiritual power of the month and pray, meditate, go to that still small place and connect with the Christ mind. Isaiah 1:5 reads, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you before you were born. I set you apart." Can you imagine being so special and so loved and so blessed that they knew you before you knew yourself? And breathe. Our soul is like our motherboard within us that connects us, gives us access to our thoughts, gives us access to the correct thinking. Helps us to measure our thoughts. A few more minutes in silence. Remember what Fillmore said in The Revealing Word, that imagination is the faculty of mind that imagines and forms the power to shape and form thought. The imagining facility resides at the nerve center between our eyes. Very, 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 very important. Breathe and namaste. Have a wonderful day.